What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Digify Radio. I am Tabi and we chilling with Svi and Mr. Chris. What's going on?
What up? Hello.
Everybody's excited. You guys spoke at the same time. What up?
This is the first show. Come on. I would also be excited. If we didn't have a video format to this, I'd be lying to the crowd and telling them I'm doing cartwheels in the studio.
Now they can actually put a face to the sound, the face to the voice type thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. How cool is this? I mean, you get to see the best of both worlds, audio and visual as well.
These pretty faces. We don't have a face for radio.
Oh gosh.
Speak for yourself, brother.
So yeah, today this is our first radio show for Digify 5.0.
We want to know the role of social media and digital and how it played a role in the strike and how it ensured that the students are heard and how you used your social media positively. So pretty much, man, give us a throw forth on our Twitter at DigifyZA, Instagram DigifyZA, or Facebook DigifyZA.
Welcome back to Radio Digify, and this is Frequency 5.0. We back and we talking strike, we talking social media and how the revolution was not televised but it was social mediaized. You feel me, fellas?
Why are you trying to be all poetic?
Martin Luther.
Oh yes.
I'm like Malcolm X on this thing, guys.
Oh wow.
Oh, mama, no. Anyway, let's just get into the content. Alright, guys. So then, what do you guys feel that social media did for the strike? Do you feel that that's what actually put the strike out there to the masses before it actually landed on news networks and radio stations and all that?
From my side, I actually think in terms of social media especially, played a really key role because it took the whole idea of what do you like media houses telling us what to consume.
Right.
You know what I mean? That people who were tweeting about this stuff gave us the raw and detailed descriptions of what was going down as they were there, which is normally stuff that's not covered by your news houses. And I honestly believe it took a turn for South Africa as well, that we've become so digital and digitally inclined, you know what I mean? In that now we taking charge and we owning our spaces, and that's
those
positive.
pictures though. Whoever took those pictures, like the two that stood out for me was the one where how do you pronounce her name? Nombendilo was like standing in the middle of the crowd. I think they were in Pretoria and she's looking back.
That was powerful.
It was so powerful, bro.
Powerful.
And the one with the
it's sort of
hands.
emulated 1976 in a way.
Right?
I mean, even the effects and the way they were edited, man, it really did. But one thing that stood out for me in terms of the strike and how digital and social media helped was the reach to overseas. I mean, shout out to Talib Kweli. He actually released a song featuring Casper West and dedicated the song to the students. And the hashtag for the song is Fees Must Fall.
Nice.
Shout out to the people that actually sent the hashtag out across and aboard the whole planet, man. I mean, South Africa was famous once again for nothing good really, but it was something that we want to be heard. As students, we want to be heard.
So how do you feel that this was not good for South Africa? You mentioned how we are famous again for something that was not necessarily good.
Look, South Africa has been in the news quite a lot, right? From our president to parliament to now the strike.
5,100
I rest my case. But pretty much
Listen properly.
Listen properly, exactly. But look at it this way. It's not always in a good light. I mean, I think the last time something good was said, and I know I might be shooting myself in the foot by saying this, but the last time we were worldwide about something good that we did, I think it was the 2010 World Cup, or maybe the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations. So nothing good really has come up lately to say, okay, we can give South Africans a round of applause. But with this one, for the students, sure, but for the country as a whole. No, but for the country as a whole. For the country as a whole, guys, it does not look good. It really does not look good.
What's your take?
My take, I take a pretty different take on this.
Right.
In that,
Space must fall.
Space must fall. Space must fall. Not on the show. Keep me here, guys. But what I'm trying to say is that, look, of course, you get your pros and your cons, and there really is no positive pro for one party in this whole saga or instance for conversation's sake. And it depends on which side you're looking at it from. I commend them. It took a brave stance for them to take that first step and go out and do that. But I mean, in terms of the long term and longevity of it, there are a few discrepancies that I feel that are a little shady. Shady in the sense that people don't understand the way forward. You know what I mean? And I commend the class of 2015 for that. They took a stand on something they believed in.
Big ups to them.
You know what I mean?
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Just on my account, checking out the tweet reach. So according to tweet reach, the Fees Must Fall hashtag reached an estimated amount of 1,449,155. Like our president would say, 100 million for listen properly. Anyway, you guys get the idea. And then over 1 million impressions. And then just now, well, today actually, between 4:20 and 4:35, there were 100 tweets from 83 contributors in every 15 minutes. Guys.
And I think, just seeing these stats right now, top contributors have been News 24. That's pretty groundbreaking,
right?
In that News 24 as an old school type of traditional, if I may, form of media. Have hopped on to Twitter and still dominated. So you see, there really isn't a stretch between digital and traditional.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us at Radio Digify 5.0. Again, please don't forget to follow Digify ZA on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook.
Digify
and of course,
ZA.
apply.
It's the best decision you'll ever make.
Exactly.
Shout out to every 5.0 cohort, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like a young shout out should go to the 5.0 cohort. Like we see 4.0, like good job, but 5.0,
you guys are the real MVPs.
Super. You're not just pretty, you're super glue.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.